Here are 3 tips to hit faster pitching as a slapper. These tips are very similar if you were to stand in and swing away as well. The first tip is we want a slow and controlled load, and we want to make sure that we're starting on time. When we face really fast pitching and we are starting late in the box, 1, it's really tough to see that ball coming in, but 2, because we have so much going on with our footwork before we make contact, we're going to be rushing through that box and that ball's already going to be by us. So just like when we stand in and swing away, we want a slow load and stride. Same thing with our footwork when we slap. So when the pitcher goes back into her motion, and as she's coming up about right here is when we're going to start our first motion, which is slowly starting to shift our weight onto this back side and then take this step with this front foot. Now, if you don't take a step with your front foot, that's fine. All you're going to do is shift your weight. When the pitcher is coming down and around, and when she's about to release about right here, is when we're going to slowly start to take that crossover step with that left foot. Think of it like a 3 count. So this whole thing is going to take about 3 seconds. So it's 1, 2, 3. On 3, that left foot is getting down, you're making contact. As slappers, we need to be very balanced. We need to be in control of our bodies. When we go really fast through the box, it's really tough to stay balanced. And with that, when we're going fast through the box, our head is moving a lot. When our head moves a lot, it's tough to see the ball coming in. The second tip is try not to do too much. A bad habit for seeing fast pitching is we try and speed everything up because we think we need to catch up with that pitcher, but we also think we have to swing really hard because the ball is coming in fast. Because that ball is coming in so fast, we actually don't really need to swing super hard because that ball is going to carry a lot further. So yes, swing hard, but try not to think that you need to swing out of your shoes. I like to think when I'm seeing really fast pitching, I'm swinging about 75%, because when I do that, I'm able to stay in control of my body. I'm able to see that ball come in. And again, if I'm hitting for power, because the pitch is so fast, that ball is going to fly. The last tip would be to hit live off of pitchers, to hit off a machine, or stand in when a pitcher's going through their workout. The tee and front toss are great, but being able to see a live pitcher or to see speed off a machine is really going to help you work on your timing. So in practices, you can do modified counts. You don't have to go 0-0, have one batter hitting, and then everyone is in the field. You can make it a station, go modified count. You could go either 1-1 count or 2-1 count. That way it won't take forever. It can go pretty quick, but the hitter can work on their approach and then they can see that live pitching. Machine, you can crank it up so you can see some speed. Standing in is also really great because you're going through the motion, you're working on your timing, and you're not swinging your bat. So you don't have to focus on your mechanics, and you can just focus on when you would start, when you would take your step, when you would cross over. And what I like to do is I like to say yes when I think I would make contact. So no, I'm not swinging the bat, but I'm able to focus on just my footwork, and I'm able to focus on when I think I need to be making contact. So the pitcher's getting in her workout like she normally does, so she's not wasting any of her time, but this batter is going to be able to see a lot more pitches. And when you see a lot more pitches, you get more comfortable and you get more hits.